Good morning, everybody. What are we doing today? We're putting a Tow Pro Elite electric controller. This one is for off-roading and regular driving. This is going on the red Jeep. These are all the parts. It comes with a little instruction manual here and all the modes that you can use it in. Comes with a sticker. How to cut into the dash. The instruction manual. This comes separate. This is a harness made specifically for the Jeeps, so you don't have to splice any wires. In the box is the controller itself. This is the part that's going to go in the dash, where I'm going to make the hole. Here's a knob you're going to see from there, which goes on here. It's lit, comes with colors, and this other box here is as you can see, this one here you're going to have to plug in, but this is going to replace this, so we don't need this. This here is going to plug into the back of the knob here, which goes in here. This is going to plug in here, then it plugs into the Jeep. As long as your Jeep has a tow package, you'll be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start the install, which they say is pretty quick. What else is in here? If you want to use this piece here, so you can add onto the thing here, the screw here is to tighten here, and this other thing here, I keep saying thing because I don't know what they're called, goes onto the dash. Let me go ahead and do this. They say it's pretty quick, so we'll see. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is putting it right here, because at least it'll look, this button piece here fits here kind of good. Kind of looks like factory, because I originally was going to cut a hole up here, but I think it'll look better down here. So what I need to do is start taking the dash pieces apart. Take this top piece off, then I can take this bottom piece off, so I can drill a hole back here to run the wire. Then I'm going to take this piece off here also, so I can tie the box itself. This box, I'm going to put it down here. So let me get the tools and start taking this thing apart. You're probably wondering, what am I going to do now? Well, what I need to do, since I'm going to put this right here, as you can see, it kind of looks like factory. I need to drill a pilot hole. So I want to make sure that it's straight back. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And then I can pull it out. Just wanted to get the hole started. And what this is for is just to make sure the cable's gonna come through. It's supposed to be a 5/8 or 5/18. I do not have the 5/18, but I'm just gonna go ahead and drill little by little just to make sure, because this is what's gonna come through there. Well, this is gonna go through there. Just want to make sure that this is gonna fit. So what it needs to do is make sure this is going to come through the hole. So you need to get something a little bit wider. So I'm going to start going through the drill bits here and see which one is wider. Let's see if this one's bigger. So let's see here, like I said. Let's see if this one's going to work. Probably not. It's going to be a little bit wider. Yeah, this thing's kind of wide here. So I'm not going to bore you with trying to get wider and wider. I'll just find it. I'll get back to you once we go ahead and have this part done. Alright, I was able to get the cable in there now. Let's see if I can show you guys. I gotta keep playing stop. Alright. I drilled the hole, ran the cable through. Now I'm going to take the cable from this end, pass it through here, and pull it out on this end, because this is where I'm going to stack the box. Let me go ahead and get this shit done here. Alright, let me try to fix this. You know me, I'm not one of these fakers that's gonna tell you how it is on, oh, it's so easy, if it's not. But I'm done here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. I need to get the 2 plugs. I almost forgot. Where are my 2 plugs? Okay, here we go. The gray one and the black one. Remember, the black one came out of the right side, the gray one came out of the left side. So you want to put them back where you got them from. That's all I took out. I'm going to go back, place this here. Voila. Fit the screw back. Where it came out of. Just make sure this is lined up. It should be. It's just a little metal strip, and there needs to be lined up. So put that back. Wires here, like I said, pinched. You want to make sure it's not pinched. Okay. And make sure you're able to grab it, pull it, whatever it is that you need to do. I want to make it a little bit easier, so I'm going to go ahead and take it back out. I don't like that. It's not tight. And why is it? Just in case you have to pull on it or pull. You don't want to have that trouble, so might as well take care of everything now since you have it out. And just, let me see what's wrong with the wire. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and put the dial. And what you want to do is make sure that the dial's all the way to the left position. It goes this way or this way? Alright, so once it's in there, you want to make sure you grab the little screw thing here, which is back in the garage. Alright, you want to grab this little screw piece here. It's plastic because that's what's going to let the light shine through so you can actually see the colors. You want to go ahead and tighten it down, not too tight because like I said, it's plastic. I do it like that with the hand. If it comes loose, then press stick a machine in there, but well, not a machine, you know what I mean. So now that I have this in here, did I have to put the other one? I don't think so. Yes, I do talk to myself. Where is the button? Alright, hold on. Alright, so here's what it's going to look like. From 0 all the way to 10. Push it in. Hold it. Now I got to get to the other part. There's the cable. This is what the setup looks like. Clean. Let's get moving to the other side. Go ahead and put these two plugs back in. Self-explanatory, just goes in one way. Make sure they click. Click, click. Put the cable back in. Put the ignition back in. Click, click, like I said. Everything's back. Voila. Hopefully they like it. Like I said, now I'm gonna start with the connection of the box. This connection here is gonna go right here. Let me straighten this wire out. And then the other plug's gonna go here. Now this is where we're gonna go. I'm gonna zip tie it right here. Can you see? Let me just check. I'm gonna try and zip tie it here. Zip tie the wires up, and we should be good. I've got a doctor's appointment coming up in next 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to get back with you when I get back. All right, so here's the cable for the button. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in to the box here. If I can do it with one hand. Goes down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some zip ties and put it not on the top one, on the bottom one, right about here. I'm going to zip tie the wires up. Hold on. Put it here. Zip tie the wires up. And then at this end of the plug goes into the harness, which is, let's see, where's the plug at? The plug is up here somewhere. It goes right in here. Let me get back with you. Alright, as you can see, hopefully with the sun, I zip tied it here. It's not going nowhere. Now the cord, I ran it up. I don't know if you can see. It's hard for me to look in here, but the plug's right here. So the extra wire that comes out from the plug is right here. It's gonna bunch it up here and against this little metal piece here. I'm gonna zip tie it. This extra wire here, I'm gonna do the same thing. Bunch it up here. I'm gonna zip tie right here. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this a little bit more. It's already plugged in on both ends, and it should be good. We'll be able to try it and see. This would take about maybe an hour, not that much. I think the hardest part was drilling the hole back here, and it was just because I didn't have the right size drill bit, so I had to keep drilling and seeing if it fit, drilling and seeing if it fit. So let me go ahead and zip tie this, and we'll get back. All right, I zip tied it right over here, and here's the box. Plugged right in underneath the dashboard because, like I said, this Jeep already had the towing package. So now, what I gotta do is put the cover back on. And we should be good. So now let's take a little look at here. Oh, jump in here. So we're gonna go ahead and see. All right, let's see if this thing works. Fingers crossed. Oh, see the blue light? That means it's working. You just gotta read the instructions to calibrate it. And that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Any questions? Feel free to ask. Thank you for watching.